What's going on, Stephanie? Long time no see. About to start soon. About 11 minutes left before the state of play starts. But even when it starts, we're gonna show a bunch of garbage. But let me jump on real quick. All right. Yeah, what's going on with y'all? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Let me switch back to the regular screen. All right. So, yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on, and man, it's been a tough minute. Those who know, they know. But yeah, went through some loss, and then freaking been busy. So like, I kind of lost motivation to even make any videos, man. So if you guys are wondering where I've been, freaking just going through it. But yeah, then I got other stuff I need to do too. So I was like, I woke up today, I saw like the doing state of play. And I was like, I might as well just go online, go live and check it out, see what's up with you guys. The one true Davis, what's going on, man? So for me, I think like, man, for the state of play thing, I'm just like hoping they show some good Capcom games. Hopefully Resident Evil, Resident Evil 4, the remake DLC and all that. You know, everyone's been waiting for that. Let's see. Stephanie says it's late here in Switzerland. It's like 23 p.m. So is that military time? 23, like 11 p.m. Let's see. One True Davis says hopefully they announce a Bloodborne remastered. I think everyone needs a Bloodborne remastered, man. I haven't even played it, but I've seen enough to know what it is. But the game still runs on 30 frames per second. It has trouble even running that, so it's like a remaster would fix all that, because Sony does not want to like fix the freaking game, the base game. So yep. Cause yeah, 11 p.m. That's not that late, man. I still sleep around like 3 a.m. sometimes. It's a bad habit, man. I work hella different, like I work hella different hours, so sometimes I stay up all night. We all love your king's chair. Oh yeah, the throne, man. Yeah. If I haven't told y'all about it, like I got it for like hella cheap back then. I think I bought it for like $70 US. So I was like, and it's a solid wood chair too. That's the crazy part. So that was cool. Truth be told, like I used that chair, like I just kept it in my bedroom for the longest. That was kind of like my prayer chair. And then I don't know, somebody was like, man, you need to get a better chair. I was just using my kitchen chair or my dining table chair for the longest. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring it out, see what happens. And it became a thing. One True Davis says, did you try Armored Core 6? It's great too. I hear a lot of good thing about Armored Core 6, man. But like I said earlier, like we're going through a tough time, so I freaking haven't been playing games lately. I probably just played a little bit of Diablo, and then I couldn't even do that, so I haven't even played anything. I've only played whatchamacallit, the Final Fantasy Crisis Core remake. Not remake, but like Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis for the mobile phone. So I've just been playing that at like work, at work, and whenever I can, It's actually pretty decent if you guys haven't played it yet. It's like a good companion to, like, you know, the Final Fantasy VII series. They kind of made it like kind of a gotcha game, of course, because, you know, it's a mobile game. They're gonna have to try to like make money and stuff off of it. But it's not bad, man. It's pretty good, and it's still pretty challenging too. So like, it actually plays like an RPG game. So Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, man, let's check it out. Like, even without all the gotcha stuff, like, you still have a good chance to get good stuff in the game. Pixels and Polygon, what's going on? Good to have you, man. It's been a minute. Was about to watch this on IGN. Might as well watch it here. Yeah, I'm gonna stream this off of like the actual PlayStation stream, State of Play, whatever, YouTube. About like 5 more minutes left. Cause I looked at like other people's stuff and IGN. They got their own thing they're playing right now, so I didn't want to give them all the the views, man. So we'll do it official. Yeah, man. So I got some pickup videos coming up. I've been meaning to do that, but other than that, I haven't really even bought anything either. So let's see. I got 7 people up in here. That's cool. But yeah, I still been wanting to do more videos for like the food channel. My coworkers found out about it and they're all asking me now. They're like, when y'all gonna do some more food videos, man? I'm like, dude, you know how long it takes to edit a food video? It's not like just a game video. I can just like record and talk smack, you know. Yeah. Alright, 4 more minutes, man. I'm hoping they show some good stuff, dude. Like, don't waste my time with a crappy whatever, you know. Steph says, we want a Code Veronica remake. Man, I think they put out a poll for Capcom like a couple months back and was asking like, which remake do y'all want? And you had the chance to put it up there. Like, if everyone put up Code Veronica remake, man, it'll give them the incentive to do it. Otherwise, like, as far as the leaks and stuff go, like Resident Evil 9 is like basically the next thing they're working on. So let's see. One True Davis. What's going on, Easy Gamer? What's going on, Retro Madness? One True Davis says it should be a good show with the price hikes. Shit, everything's going up, man. They better step up their game. Easy Gamer says, I'm hoping Twisted Metal game for the prep of season 2 of the show. This will be the best time to do it, man. Like, come on, like while everyone's like back on nostalgia mode with Twisted Metal. Hell, if they just remade Twisted Metal 2, I'm cool with that. You don't even have to make it an online game, even though that would be tight. Shoot, any Twisted Metal would be good. Twisted Metal would be sick. Yeah, man. I still need to get that Twisted Metal head on. Hey, Easy, like if you ever find that PS2 game, Twisted Metal head on, man, hook it up. Because that game has like the PSP version, but it has like all the whatever. Pixel says, did you watch the Nintendo Direct? And Easy says, did you watch the Nintendo Direct garbage? Nah, I didn't watch it. I'm not even sure if I missed anything. Honestly, like, you know me and Nintendo, like, I don't really do a lot of Nintendo games. Just every once in a while. Because, you know, they recycle too much, man. So I don't think there's too much for me, at least. Shoot, Dave says nope. See, I think that's the general consensus with Nintendo right now. It's like they're not making no good shit, dude. They're just milking what they got. It's like, what's the other Mario game? Whatever they're coming out right now. It's like they're milking the shit out of everything, dude. Easy says the one with Sweet Tooth gets out of his car. I think it's a port of PSP. Yeah, it's a port, but they added hella deleted, like, you know, the UMD only could fit so much, right? So like they had made like hella stuff for that game already, and so like the PS2 version actually has all the extra content. Let's see. Andrew Davis says it's easier to remake a game than to make a new IP guaranteed money opposed to maybe money. Yeah, like right now that's what everyone's doing because you already have, like, as far as a remake goes, you already have a format, you know, because you already have, like, everything is built. You got the story, you got, you know, basically all the art and detail. All you gotta do is refine it. So it's like it's not that tough. I think the toughest remake ever, and you know, I haven't said it with the boys, y'all might not agree, but the toughest remake and possibly the greatest remake is basically going to be, or actually is, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because that game only had so much for you to go on, right? It was a pretty small game in general. So for like Final Fantasy VII creators to like actually build that much upon it and try to like make it a bigger game, that's a tough task. It's not just a one-for-one remake. They like did everything with it. So like all the other like Final Fantasy remakes they'll do, it's gonna be easy. Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 9 and all that shit, it's gonna be easy. They're gonna be like one-for-ones. Oh shit. Hold up, it's just kinda loud, so turn that down a little bit for now. Got 4 minutes. Let me just let me see. Yeah, let me jump up in there. It's almost starting. Let's see. Pixel says they're remaking 1,000 Year Door. Good, because I still don't got the freaking cover to that game. I need the cover and the Manny. I only got the game itself. Easy says I'll keep my eye open. I'm hoping this show isn't all about PSU gamepad. Yeah, that gamepad is stupid, man. They had a chance to like make the Vita 2 or something good, and we get this bullshit. A fucking companion tablet to the PS5. Like, man, get out of here with that bullshit. See, when you guys asked me before, you think they're gonna ever make a fucking Vita 2 or some whatever? And I said before, I said nah, they'll never do it. Nintendo is too much of a competition for them, so they're probably gonna do some stupid peripheral or something like that. Fact check me on that. Said that shit. And here's what it is, you know. So, let's see. Video Game Pollock, what's going on? This is what's good, homeboy. Nothing much, man. Like I was saying, I haven't been around for a minute because basically my brother passed away, so I've been like fucked up. So yeah, so I've just been fucking doing my thing and getting my shit together. So today I kind of like just, you know, did this just to, you know, see what's up to you guys. Let's see. Andrew Davis says, I thought the Demon Souls remake was very well done. Yeah, Demon Souls is like freaking great, man. They did hella good on that. Like that's a one-for-one, plus they added extra stuff. So like that's kind of like freaking on the tier of Resident Evil 1 remake, man. Because they did everything the same and added extra stuff to it. Like that's all we could ask for. Let's see. Easy Games. I think they milked it. FF7 was 3 discs. Of course, they were going to make 3 games, 1 per disc. Lots of companions this generation. I mean, yeah, you could say they milked it, but if they made that in the full feature game, it would have been hella short. like for Final Fantasy 7. Like, I beat fucking Final Fantasy 7 in like a week. It's just hella freaking easy to beat. Let's see, hidden. My boy is back. What's going on, man? Pollock says RIP. Yeah. Appreciate the condolences. Says Pollock says yard sales blew ass this summer. Worst ever. Thanks, resellers. I heard it's been pretty bad lately. Yeah. Got a minute left. Turn off my music real quick. Alright. Cool. Hidden says I found a Wii U dev kit console last week. Still finds out there. It really depends where you're at, man. You know, like if you're where like Easy is and you're out there in like Booneyville, you're gonna still find hella stuff. But like you're like how Hype Gold in San Francisco, he still finds good shit, but it's like, you know, you gotta work harder, man. You gotta work way harder. And it's like it all comes down to like time, man. Like if you have the time and diligence, you go find all that stuff, you know, you'll still find it. But like me, I don't have time for that shit, man. Like to strike out, I don't know, 9 times out of 10 and not find shit. Nah, man, I can't do that, you know. Like I'd rather do something else where it's guaranteed. Cause if you spent like, all right, I know somebody out here that does it, and he spends like what, like 4 hours a day maybe, and he goes to all the fucking thrift stores and all that shit. And like, man, if just 1 or 2 of those 4-hour days I don't find shit, man, that's a whole fucking shift for me. You know, I could be making money doing something else. So, all right, here you go. Whatever this is. Turn up a little bit. I guess it's one of those weirdo fucking comedy games.
Alright. Okay. Well. Yeah, that might be
Hold
a
up.
problem.
Let me turn up the freaking. Man, it's on 480p, man. These bastards. Let me turn it to 1080. Or if it won't lag my stream, let me turn it to like 60 freaking frames or whatever. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have time either, bro. Oh shit, yard sales. I only do on off-rub posts. Off-rub is hella garbage out here, man.
Oh, that sucks.
It's like not what it was like even 3 or 4 years ago. Whenever I'm in the Bay, like I still find good off-rub shit. But it's just like,
Alright.
if you compare the Bay to Las Vegas, the Bay's hella big.
Post.
So like, if I'm in Oakland, there's no fucking way I'm driving to Fremont, dude, to pick shit up. Because that's hella fucking long. Like with traffic, you'll be like hour and a half to even get there, you know?
You look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike.
So
no,
it's
no,
like,
no,
nah, I
that's
can't do
sad.
that.
I was just taking a break from my run. So road's out.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple points.
Grapple point.
What the hell is this
Oh,
game,
just
dude?
grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple it with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries. Just grapple that fucker.
I'll just grapple that fucker.
Yeah, good. All right. Well,
Grapple that
Oh,
fucking
it's a
man.
lot of... yeah. Yeah, all right.
Oh, let's
Pull out my
see.
grappling hook. Well, I don't know where my... Oh, this is
Hold on,
bad.
I've been collecting import stuff. Getting
Alright.
packages from Tokyo, Japan, bro. Collecting Famicom, thinking of snack Japanese Saturn stuff. That's a great idea because the Japanese like yen is like hella low right now. It's like it dropped like 20%, dude, or more actually. So it's like from last year, yeah, it dropped like 25, 30%. So like your money stretches hella far. Like I
Hi,
want
I'm
to go to
Sean
Japan to
Benson.
buy hella shit up,
Here at
dude.
PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative,
I
inspiring,
found
and
an offer
original
deal
games
my
to bring to
next one
PlayStation
coming up.
players around the world.
But I haven't found a deal.
We are constantly
deal on-
canvassing game development
a deal on
studios
there
as we
in a
search for the
year.
next exciting idea. And as you just
It's a
saw,
DualSense game.
Baby Steps is a great example of the innovative spirit that we're looking for. In today's state of play, we've got a wide variety of games to share with
Everyone,
you.
all the
My
resellers
hope
are
is
on
that
offer
these
up now.
demonstrate the diversity of experiences coming to PlayStation consoles and
What an
PSVR
intro,
2.
Sony.
On that note,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
very excited to welcome PlayStation players to Roblox.
Yeah, they
This infinite variety of
Yeah, they
3D
started that
immersive
kinda funny.
experiences is making the jump to PS4 on October 10th. Roblox features full cross-platform support, so you can join 66 million daily active users across PC, mobile, and other platforms. We can't wait for you to explore millions of
I still
experiences
don't get
together
what a
and to
Roblox
see
is.
what you create.
That's like how
Alright, let's
freaking
dive in.
dated I
Starting
am.
with a look at 2 great
I know
games
it's a
coming to
kid's
PlayStation
game and
VR
shit.
2.
He said the
Welcome
diversity
to the
word.
Ghostbusters. You might be new here,
I
but
said
we
that?
have a job to get done.
Oh no, the
The
dude said
city
that.
isn't going to save itself. So get geared up and join the team, because working together
Real shit.
will give you the best chance.
We got this.
Luckily, you'll have
They
access
got-
to the latest
they
Ghostbusting
got- man.
gadgets. If you can earn them, we're talking turrets.
If they make a
shields,
Ghostbusters game,
decoys,
it has to
and
be
so much
like
more.
freaking old school characters, man.
Light him up.
I'm picking up something.
Whoa! Watch out.
This
You'll need
is
to
like
be
the
ready
newer
for anything
characters.
before you'll be ready to take on the Ghost Lord.
Ghostbusters.
This is my uncle made
Rise of the
Ghostbusters.
Ghost Lord.
Don't get
Oh, yeah.
royalties. Did
These
them wrong.
guys, mini puffs, they can be a real pain in
Yeah, I
the
think you told me that last time. That's Hollywood for you, man. You gotta get that trademark, all that shit, man. You gotta get it written on the piece of paper. Davis, I should have watched the Nintendo Direct. LMAO.
No fucking way.
So here's a VR for Resident Evil 4. I thought they already showed this, man. Didn't they show this shit already? I wouldn't mind playing it though on VR. I think that'd be pretty cool. Hey, we got some VR. Oh, I think they want us to buy a PSVR 2. There's no way I'm spending $450 on that shit. Like, there's no way, man. Like, I had to find one on OfferUp or some shit for like $100, you know. Like, I'm patient, man. I'll wait for the VR to drop.
This is Condor 1. President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Since they sure
I'm seeing
convinced me.
increased movement from Los Illuminados. Don't get careless.
Oh shit! Is this the fucking Oh, this is what I've been waiting for, dude.
Terrible actions will be
There
done
we
in this
go.
game. And who will pay its
And they did it
cost?
early too.
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
Hell yeah.
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
Because in this world, someone always pays.
There's someone who needs my help.
They still didn't change her voice,
Best
but
not to ask who or why.
it is what it is. They got
That's
the
what I
separate
researched for
ways,
all these
man.
years, Ada. And I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
Finally. Been waiting for that shit. September 21st? Nah, man. I wasn't expecting. I gotta play. Shoot, this is forcing me to come out of the hole. Shit, man. I don't know if I fuck. I gotta make time for it, but man. Damn. Separate motherfucking ways. Come on, man. We don't need no Avatar game, man.
I am not V.
Who is gonna play an Avatar game?
You are what I made you!
I was abducted by the RDA.
and trained in their ways. For 15
Waiting for 200.
years,
Even
they
200
kept
is
me
not
from
bad.
My world and my people.
He just traded PS2
Wait.
for it.
You have
Hey, you
the
be getting
mark.
those good ass deals, man. You be getting
You
those
are
crack deals and
sorry.
shit out there.
The poor child
There's
knows
this
nothing of
VR
our
is almost
ways.
700 in
That home
California.
tree,
I mean in
be a
Canada.
refuge from your
That's
burdens.
hella crazy.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways.
Hyperfusion gear, what's going on? I'm just sticking with the
And
controller and
help
the
me
TV.
reconnect with
None of
my
that crap
world.
VR. That's just me. VR is pretty gimmicky,
I
man.
won't
It's
hurt
like,
you.
to this day, I haven't really played a VR game. Like, nothing really drives me to, like, really want to get out of the, jump out the chair and play the VR, you know? So, to me, VR has to be like
Starting to think
that
enough.
episode in Black Mirror, you know? Like, it has to get, like, damn close to that.
We will teach you to ride like one. Now Pandora
Let's
is
see.
under
Paul
attack
asks, what's the
again.
difference between PSVR and VR2? Honestly, I don't even think there's much of a difference, man. The controller is a little different. It's supposed to be like a little bit more sensitive.
Destroy this land.
Pixels on the VR
This
lens
is
is supposed to be a
my
little better, but it's not even that freaking good. Polygon says PSVR 2 is not backwards compatible, but way better resolution. Yeah, so basically, you know, it's just a little bit better.
I am not.
Because the games still look the same.
I will protect Pandora. Sivako!
I only want VR for Gran Turismo.
We need
Then you gotta
him,
get the
Connor.
whole controller set for it, so that's hella
We need him
expensive.
stronger.
There's a difference between VR1 and VR2 is the graphics, the haptic feedback, the sound. It's a much different experience. I have them both. I had to try it to see, man. What is this?
Vicious than ever. We need him ready.
Oh, that's Ghost Runner 2. I got Ghost Runner 1. I got Ghost Runner 1. I didn't even play that. Looks pretty tight though, part 2. But I'm like a sucker for like, you know, ninja games and shit. Samurai type shit, so. So they just showed that chrome color shit. Like they better come out with a chrome controller shit. Oh man, see, they had the perfect chance to show a chrome controller. Like not no gradient shit, like an actual chrome controller, man. That'd be hella tight. Cause I remember when Xbox did it, man, I bought that purple chrome controller. That shit was hella tight. I wanted the gold one too, but
I'm Johan
it was hella expensive at the time.
CEO and creative director at Arrowhead Game Studios. And today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge, preparing to select our mission from the galactic war map. Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your Hell pod
Chrome
and prepare
controllers.
for planet
That's when like it's hella shiny,
Today,
you
we
know.
join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly bile titan.
Helldiver 2 is what I'm
Okay, we
expecting.
need to find the
I don't even know
turret
what
bile titan.
Helldivers is.
I
Like
think
I
it's
never
this
even heard
way.
of part 1 before.
There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
Like an Xbox 360
We're
game,
going
you
over
know.
here. Oh, there's loads of them.
So it's supposed to be like a
Switching to
wannabe
flamethrower.
Starship Troopers,
Oh
basically.
god, it's the button!
Or maybe this is Starship Troopers. I don't know. Is it?
Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run.
I feel like Lost Planet.
Alright, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it. Oh, I got enemies on my back as well. Oh, there's a charger here.
Connor Bryant, what's going on?
He's charging me.
So, hey, am I late to the party?
All right.
Not really. We're only like what, like 10 minutes into the whatchamacallit. So, Hunter Davis is so far so mid.
My guard dog is taking
I mean, what
care
can you
of the
expect,
little
man?
ones. Oh.
I wasn't expecting much. I got what I wanted. My fucking Resident Evil expansion's coming out in like a week or so. So that's all I want.
One small death for the Helldivers. Reinforcing.
Other than that, I mean, what else could they make? Well, let me know when the Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 is coming out, and then
I'm drawing his
I'm good.
attention. Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need
No
to try
party
the
here
500
yet.
kilogram bomb.
What I got, 11 people? 11 people is a party to me, man.
Getting out of the way.
I don't get that much people on my channel.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, what expansion? You know, the Resident Evil 4 remake. They're coming out with separate ways. The Ada expansion.
Successful mission. Players are rewarded for their efforts.
So they showed that
allowing you
earlier.
to upgrade
So on
their
the
ship,
21st they're coming out
weapons,
with that expansion.
armor,
So
and stratagems.
you know I'm about to buy
giving
that.
them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one of the many missions.
So I'll
and
probably do a
plans the
live
game
stream
has
of
to
that
offer.
when I play that.
Now go out there and spread managed democracy.
Hopefully it comes with more like mercenaries and shit like that. Separate ways. And then there was a Simon Ada. I hope they add that up in there too. Oh shit, I still got a cop RE4. Hoping for an October sale. They might just bundle it all together in one.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
Oh,
Thank you for all of your
too,
amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of two iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way.
Yeah,
and at
RE4 is
faster
pretty good,
speeds than
man.
ever before.
Still holding
Whether
out
it's a
for
neighborhood
20.
backdrop of Queens, or
That
the fireworks
red
that light up the sky
PS5
of
look
Coney
fire,
Island,
bro. Might
exploring
be
these
my
areas will
jam
feel
with
much
the
different
blue.
than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering
I'm just cool with the
memorable accounts
black.
of Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in
Dude,
Midtown High, and
the
Miles
black
Morales'
freaking
current place of learning,
faceplate
Broken
is
Visions
cool with
Academy.
me.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the two wall crawlers in the open world.
I want a
And,
Dino
thanks
Crisis
to the power
remake
of the
or
PlayStation 5,
remastered. Come
you
on,
can make that
Capcom.
switch almost instantly.
That'd be hella
Delivering
tight.
a bigger
Get that
city playing
shit.
as not one but two spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Kinda
This
wanna,
time
like-
around, it was equally important to provide
kinda
a greater
wanna
sense
play
of
that shit
exploration
now.
and discovery.
Dino
As you progress
Crisis.
through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented
Jesus,
by
I want that
visual cues in the
statue.
world that grab your attention,
Spider-Man 2.
such as a
Man,
flock
you
of
gonna
cranes,
shell out that
palindromes
much
circling
for
a
that
building,
Spider-Man 2
a mysterious
statue?
symbol projected into the sky,
I guess it'll be
or even
worth
an
something in the
unfamiliar
future.
spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities,
Tom Servo,
like
what's
the
up,
hunter's
man?
cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even
So
greater
what's up?
challenges, yet
What
yield
is this
worthy
event?
rewards and
Upcoming
new
stuff?
information about
Yeah, it's a
Marvel's
Sony
greatest
State
hunter,
of Play, so
Kraven.
you know.
Others will lead
They
to a
kinda just show
climactic
what the hell is
showdown with Marvel
coming
villains
up that they're
not
gonna
yet seen in
have.
the Spider-Man universe.
So far, so mid,
Spider
as Hidden
heroes have new
says.
AR tech in the lenses of their masks,
Nothing crazy, but
providing a
you
quick
can't
glimpse of
expect that
activities already
nowadays.
discovered, or helping locate new
Unless you
ones
show
yet to
me
be
some
revealed.
Unreal
You can
5
only refer
engine
to the
shit, that's
upgraded
all
friendly
I'm like
neighborhood
really
Spider-Man
interested in
and
watching.
quickly track nearby areas of interest.
But that's
will
too
also
ahead of
include
time for
incoming
them right
requests
now.
from those who call Marvel's
AI
home.
needs to like be a little
Some
bit
will
better,
ask
you
for
know.
either spider hero to help, while others,
Jesus,
like the
I
students
saw
of
the deluxe
Broken
edition
Visions
of Lives of
calling
P on
upon Miles,
PS5
will
today.
require you to put on the mask
Picking
of
up
a specific
MK1.
hero.
Shit looks
All
hella
these
nice.
activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions,
Lives of P.
also now feed into the new district progress system.
I'll probably get
which even
that when
provides
it's like
more rewards and
$15.
unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you
Charlie
explore
B, what's
and the
going
more
on?
activities
Says
you
every
complete,
PS game
the
has
more ways you'll be able
invisible
to customize
walls.
your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills,
C-Max,
acquiring
what's up,
improving
Mr.
gadgets,
Cognac? Anything
upgrading
good
through the new
announced?
suit tech system, and of course,
Just
unlocking
RE4
additional
for
spider
me.
skins. And we're talking
I mean,
lots
you
and
know,
lots of
RE4
suits.
expansion,
Marvel Spider-Man 2
separate
will
ways.
feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original
Other than that,
designs.
like I'm not
And
into
thanks to the all-new
Spider-Man
suit
like
style
that.
System, you'll now have more than 200
Like,
different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood.
it's a
Spider-Man.
grindy ass game, if you ask me.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer. And all the
Like I
new
play a
ways you'll
little bit of
experience
like
Marvel's
Miles
New York.
Morales and
We
all
look
that
forward to
shit,
seeing
and
you
it's
swinging
like
around in Marvel Spider-Man
it's
2
the same
when it launches
shit,
October
dude.
20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Swing around, get upgrades, collect shit, web sling a motherfucker, you know, fight a boss. Connor says, to be honest, I ain't that excited for Spider-Man 2. It'll be fun. I'm gonna beat it once and never touch it again. That's what I'm saying. Like, people were like fucking, you know, going stupid over the game, but it's like, how many Spider-Man games that are out there that are the same shit, man? Like, the best game they ever made that was made off of Spider-Man engine was Prototype. Like, I fucking enjoyed Prototype, man.
So, our journey continues.
They're making Tales of Ares too? Or are they gonna fucking...
Gang's all here.
Actually, that pink hair girl looked like her, so I'm not sure if it is or not.
The hell she did? She's a monster.
The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject.
I want a goddamn Ghost of Tsushima 2. That would be fucking great, dude. Like, hell, it don't even have to be Ghost of Tsushima. I don't care if you did Ghost of Nobunaga or some shit. Like, if you made that game in any, like, feudal era, or, like, Edo era, like, time of Japan, I'll play the fuck out of it, dude. Because there's just so much history to be learned on top of that. And I took a lot of Japanese history, so, like, you know, I'm pretty familiar with that shit. So it's like seeing that stuff, like, reimagined is hella tight. Not gonna lie, Ultimate Spider-Man was
What we
gas.
call
I haven't really
destiny
played
is
that.
neither visible nor tangible. Yet it is as certain
Tom
as
Servo
the
says,
collapsing and converging.
I was thinking
of
about that
past
game.
and
What was it,
present.
Genshin Impact? I was thinking
called
about that
out to
game
you
just
and
now.
you
You're right,
came.
Prototype was the best.
The future
I still need to
is
beat part
like
2.
a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an
He just says,
inducement.
funny, I got Prototype
There
mini
is only
statue
one
today in the
real
trade.
path.
That Alex Mercer, man. Again, so tight. I like playing as like the anti-heroes, you know? They have like playing as an anti-hero is way better than playing as a hero. Cause like
You and I are
it's
each
a better
other's
story.
destiny.
Anti-hero stories are always gonna be better than a fucking hero story. Cause a hero story is always gonna be trying to save the day or some fucking bullshit, you know? And it's like, oh, fight the bad guy. And that's it. Anti-hero story could be anything from like a revenge story to be like, you know, somebody being once a good guy turned bad. They got their reasonings, you know, to do shit. Like there's so many possibilities you could do with an anti-hero story.
Smash the star.
Let's see.
Defeat the star player to
Charlie
win.
says PlayStation fanboys said Starfield is 0 out of 10 because invisible walls. LOL.
Dominate the arena in teams of 2.
I mean, I don't even think Starfield looks like a good game, so like, I don't know. But then again, like, the people on the fanboys for like PlayStation are kind of like fucking super dick riders. So it's like they don't like their voice of reasoning don't exist for them. You know what I mean? Like all they can do is just like talk about their own shit. And then it's also like a fucking Splatoon. But it's like, yeah, they like hype up their weak ass games like it's fucking hella good. And then they shit on the Xbox games even if it's good. So it's like there's no reasoning for them. They're like the people on stock twits if you like trade stocks and shit. Like if they're like the
We've
short
been having a
sellers.
blast with Foam Stars,
People
and
that
we
want
can't
to
wait for you
short
to
a
get your
fucking
hands on
stock,
it.
they'll
The
fucking
open
like
beta
be
kicks
like,
off later this
oh, this
month.
thing is going to
Before we
zero.
wrap up,
There's no stock
Square
that's gonna
Enix
go to
has
zero,
one
you
word
dumb
for
fuck.
us today.
You know,
They're hard
like
at
they'd
work
have to
on
be
Final
like
Fantasy
hell,
VII
like
Rebirth,
Enron
the
status.
ambitious follow-up
You
to
can't
the
just go to
critically
zero,
acclaimed
you
Final
dumbass,
Fantasy VII
without
remake.
fucking like
Let's see
bad
what's in store
fundamentals
for
and
one
shit.
of
But
next year's
you know,
most
they're very like
anticipated
wishful
games.
thinking type of people. They're hella stupid. Like they live in their own fucking minds.
The world's ending.
I'm not saying all of them, but just I'm talking
At
about the
least,
hardcore
that's
like
what everyone's
PlayStation
saying.
dick riders. Anyways,
Sky.
there you go. There's my shit right
don't
there.
like
I mean, I've already seen it last time, so how much different is it?
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome
They got
to the new world
they
order.
got the Sister Ray, Rufus and shit.
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna play the fuck out of this right here when it comes out.
on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth.
Alright, this is big facts.
Think you can find him?
Ghost franchise sounds like the best
Sephiroth.
move. It would be the
You see.
best move.
So you heeded the call
Too
too, did you?
cool.
What are you
Starfield's
talking
great.
about?
I had to really just play the Starfield to see what's up.
Are having a little get
Oh shit, that's a pretty. You see that?
Our best chance of finding
So you know how
Sephiroth.
like the chocobo could climb mountains, right? Like if you get like a, you know, a gold chocobo or like a black chocobo. They just showed that shit. I was wondering how like they were gonna do the chocobo shit where it could like fucking climb and swim and all that shit. Like I'm interested in seeing how they do that, man. There's a Leviathan or whatever, or not the yeah, that's a Leviathan. How did you get the summon off of him? That should look hella good, man. Oh, this is Nibelheim. And then that was that's the summons. Odin, Alexandria. Fucking Gold Saucer was the shit, man. They went all out on this shit, dude. They even did the fucking Polygon boxing game. Dude, they're going all out on this shit, man.
my friend, just for a bit.
I want to see that marching mini game. That shit was a bitch.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
But that's new.
Dares disturb my slumber.
Vincent Valentine, though? Damn.
The reunion.
That's one of the greatest characters in Final Fantasy VII, dude.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I'm waiting, man. There we go. Oh, shit's coming out even earlier. And it's going to be on 2 discs, man. That's how you know it's fucking huge, man. 2 discs. 2 PlayStation 5 discs. Come the fuck on.
New look at Final Fantasy
They put
VII
fucking
Rebirth.
time in
It's
this
coming
bitch.
to PlayStation 5 on February
Shoot.
29th. And that's all for State of Play. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Let's see. Catch up. Easy says, I started Starfield, hoping I get past that part. I do like it though, from the hour or 2 I played. Yeah, I had to really like play it just to see, because you know it's made by like Bethesda. I mean, I give it a chance. Let's see. Dick riding any game studio is ignorant. They just want our money. D-Flex, what's going on? So you playing Armored Core, Jack? Nah, I don't even got the game. I hear it's hella good though. But you know, from software, you know what I mean? But I haven't even really been an Armored Core guy back in the day, so it's like, if I do play it, it'll be like my first. Charlie, Mantis in Starfield is like Han Solo. I'm excited for upcoming PS5 survival horror games. I'm definitely into the survival horror, you know me. Connor says, Gak, what's your opinion on turn-based RPG versus action RPG? I was honestly disappointed when I found out Final Fantasy VII wasn't going to be turn-based. So, I'm a really big fan of Star Ocean. And so, like, Star Ocean kind of won me over on action-based fucking RPGs. So it's like, that's why I don't mind Final Fantasy VII being it. Is that it? That's hella fucking short. Damn. That was short as fuck. That's it? Man, that was hella short. But, yeah, like, so I don't mind it being action RPG, but at the same time, like, I thought they were gonna make it like both, where it was turn-based and action RPG. I guess they tried, but it wasn't exactly like it. So it would have been tight if they did that. Let's see. I gotta catch up, man. Turn-based JRPG is the only way to play. I could play them. Like, I don't mind either or. So, but I like my Star Ocean, and that's my shit. So I don't mind it. Let's see. Integrate is included. Fuck yeah, I didn't even buy Integrate, so I need that shit. Easy Gamers, that was it. No Bloodborne. Damn, I should sell Integrate while it's worth a buck. Damn, it's gonna drop the shit out of that shit then. Same here. Armored Core is awesome. It's tough though. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Alan Carr, what's going on? He showed up like right at the end of that shit, dude. Damn, that shit was hella short, man. Said it was coming out in a twin pack with the first one. Damn, Final Fantasy looking good. But once you learn what build works familiar to the game, you'll do better. Nintendo Direct was way better than this, not gonna lie. Star Ocean Second Story, you copping? You know damn right I'm copping that shit. D-Flex says, you pick up Star Ocean Story Remake day one? I mean, I don't know. Like, I might just download that motherfucker on Switch and play. So, it's like nowadays I'm not too big on day one-ing shit. Because, you know, the economy looks like shit right now. I'm just trying to fucking save my money. So it's like, you know, after like the next fucking pickup video I do, I probably won't be really buying a lot of games. So, I ain't gonna die not buying games, you know what I mean? I'll die fucking not eating though. So it's like, I got enough games anyways. But yeah, I do want to play Star Ocean Second Story. Like, that's one of my greatest RPGs of all time. And, you know, I'm okay with this direction they're taking with it. You know, it's basically going to be the same game, better graphics and shit. That's all I got to ask for. Let's see. One True Davis says that shit was kind of mid. Nintendo plus PS show, both lackluster. I didn't even watch the fucking the Nintendo one. But, you know, I knew Nintendo would be whack either way. Integrate got expensive. That shit jumped up to like $120 at one point. I think it'll drop some more now that Integrate's up in it. So, good. Fuck them. Who told them to start, like, doing that dumb shit? I remember getting my copy for like $30, $35 when they did, like, buy two, get one or something like that. Let's see. Connor says, I'm stockpiling money for Black Friday. Backlog fat enough that I won't mind being late on some new releases. Yeah, we'll see what Black Friday has. I might get a couple things, but nothing crazy. Now I'm just gonna like get like shit that I want. I'm not gonna like go stupid and buy every fucking game. Got enough, man. You know. Alan Carr says, hi, if you buy my copy of Integrate, I know you the new Phoenix resale. He's throwing shots at you. Oh man. Connor says, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake was the only cool thing from Nintendo show. Charlie B says Star Ocean is good. It's like, nah, I got Integrate. I got Integrate DI or DL. Digitally. I got Integrate digitally for $10 extra when I put my PS4 in. Penis resale can choke on these nuts. LMAO. What games you playing now? All I've been playing right now is just freaking the Final Fantasy mobile game, the Ever Crisis. I haven't really played much. Like I said before, like, you know, I was out of commission, man. You know, I wasn't feeling it. As I said before, like, my brother passed away, so like last month was just a fucked up month. So yeah, I haven't really been playing much. I've been out of it. Let's see. Tales of Symphonia is good. Easy Gamers. I feel like Sony was dishing something out real quick to stay up with Nintendo. Surprised they didn't show the PSU gamepad. They didn't need to show the PSU gamepad, man. Shoot. They said this broadcast was only like 2 to 5. It's only like 2:30. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is it gonna continue later or some shit? Like, I'm looking at the chats on the actual whatever, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Shit's hella funny. You a real one, Hyphy. Man, I hope they do remake Tales of Xillia 1 and 2. Nah, man, don't remake that shit. I got my deluxe edition right there, man. It's gonna fuck up my value. Oh shit. He just says Mofo has 2 channels. I think Penis Resell is the second channel's name. Yeah, he's probably selling dicks, selling used dicks or some shit like that. I don't know. It says Rebirth collectors just went up now. Yeah, you know that's gonna do. You know that shit's gonna fucking like sell the fuck out in like 1 second. Let's look at it. I'm not buying no collector's edition. I don't give a shit. It's like I stopped, man. I stopped buying all that crazy shit. Hey, there's a demo in the Star Ocean VR. I mean, there's a demo of the Star Ocean remake. Let's see. Look, there's a demo of that shit, man. Ever Crisis. That's what I've been playing. It's Ever Crisis, man. Let's go to the store and see what the hell they're talking about. God damn, fucking Tifa statue costs hella much. The fuck, man. I ain't pre-ordering shit. But she still look. This is a pretty good fucking statue, though. Hey, she can fucking move around in this shit. Okay, like. Okay, it has like hella styles and shit, but still, man, $150? That's crazy. Yeah, Play Arts Kai, that's why, man. Let's see. Rebirth collectors. Has a collectors? I don't see that shit. Is that it? No, that's a trading card game. I don't see it, man. Let's see. Silent Hill 2 remake for the win. I keep saying it, man. Don't get your hopes up about that Silent Hill, man. Don't get your hopes up. A really shitty company is making that shit, man. Let's see. What? Your brother passed? Yeah. Passed away last month. Sephiroth statue, check. Wario 64. What? Alan Carr says, Gak, when we go game hunting, you come to the East Coast or do I have to go to the West Coast? Just let me know. Well, if you come through Las Vegas or some shit, let me know, man. East Coast is not on my itinerary yet. I possibly want to go to like Japan or some shit first. So, kind of saving up for that. Deflex says, Play Arts Kai figures aren't that great, to be honest. Overpriced what they are. That's why I'm like fucking, you know, 154 is crazy. Like, even like $59.99 is like fucking, you know, it's cool. But they're going crazy with that shit nowadays. Square Enix be charging a kidney and a liver. Square Enix be, and people be on the waiting list like it's a fucking kidney and a liver. That's the crazy part. Square Enix be overpricing their licensed IPs. Where is the collector's edition up at? I don't know. I couldn't find it, man. Let's see. I think I'll Google that shit. Cause I want to see what the fuck it is. I don't see that shit, man. What's the name? Trolling or some shit. Shoot, I don't see that shit. I don't see that shit. Anyways, C-Flex, sorry to hear about you, bro. My condolences. I appreciate it, man. I never buy box sets or weird editions, just like standard game cases. Yeah, nowadays I'm not big on buying like special edition shit. It's like, first of all, like space and room is a thing, and then now to just like to not open a fucking game up is kind of like ludicrous now to me. There's some things I won't open up, but it's just like, man, you know, I had to buy a bunch of shit to have it heaped up in the wall. It's like, fuck. And then, was it Free Game Casey had made a video talking about it, but it was like, you know, like, even if you passed your fucking games on, you know what I mean, to your children or whatever, to the next generation, they're not even gonna respect that shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna fucking open it all up. They're gonna fucking trash it. They're gonna sell the shit, whatever. Like, I guess, you know, if I give something to you, you could do whatever fuck you want with it. I'll be dead by then. But it's like, you know, it's gonna be underappreciated. You know what I mean? Let's see. Maybe it's called Deluxe Edition, like FF7 Remake on PS4. Well, that Deluxe Edition is like, it's just hella small. I mean, I got the Deluxe Edition. I'm Googling that right now. I don't see shit. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see nothing for it yet. Let's see. Connor Bryan says, I know nothing about Star Ocean. Would you recommend to start with a remake coming soon? I would start with the Star Ocean, the first game, the first departure. Like, they have it on the Switch. It's like digital only though. But if you want like a physical copy, then you have to play it on PSP. I would play that because it's actually a remake of the Super Nintendo game, and it's pretty good, man. Like, you'll actually understand the storyline a lot better if you play the first one. And it's still action RPG, and that game came out in the 90s. So, let's see. Because I think the people that, like, kind of worked on the Tales games worked on Star Ocean. Because it's, like, similar to that. Like, the playstyle is very similar, like, Tales of whatever, you know, back in the days. Except Star Ocean was pretty interesting. Because, like, I do recommend playing the Switch one for the first departure. Because they added Star Ocean 2's customizations into the first game. So it's running on Star Ocean 2's engine, the first remake. So I would play that. But what's interesting about, like, Star Ocean in general is because you get so much, like, customization that you've never seen in the game before. You could say it was like fucking Morrowind or like Elder Scrolls concepts before Elder Scrolls came out. It's the first RPG game to actually give you like skills like pickpocketing, cooking, you know, whatever, like creation, musical creation, like you name it, like everything you can think of, and all that stuff plays a part. Like every special character has a hidden talent. Like, I've never seen a game do that before, you know? So Star Ocean is like in a class of its own. And especially like the game is kind of like time travel type of stuff and space and all that exploration type of shit. So like I'm into that stuff, especially like time traveling and stuff like that. Like if you like that type of sci-fi shit, then Star Ocean is your game. So Alan Carr says, I'll let you know when I'm down there, fam. I need you to introduce me to some fine Asian cuisine. Introduce them to some fine Asians, LOL. Oh yeah, I'll take you to the Vietnamese coffee shop. You'll get to know a lot of fine Asians over there. Oh, fine Asian cuisine, that's all I eat. Shoot, I gotcha. But yeah, definitely hit me up. That'll be cool. Do a fucking collab with you or something. Easy says, State of Play suck, man. Might as well show me BB and Teen Tiny too. I told you, man. Don't get your hopes up for this stuff. Alan Carr says, you think so? Brazilians and Asians get along really good, though. Wait. Where did somebody say they don't? But, yeah, because, like, hella Japanese moved out to, like, Brazil and shit. That's how y'all got Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. So they do get along pretty good. Let's see. Hidden says we'll need deep pockets. Yeah, we're gonna need freaking deep pockets, man. Alright? For this crazy shit that's coming now. Shoot. Man, I had a dream that gas prices went up to like $11, man. So if that ever comes true, man, then I must be a prophet. Shoot. Anyways, let's see. Alan Carr says, that ain't no problem. I took the GAC Financial Class 101. Charlie B says, Skyrim 20th edition box will be out soon. I'll get that. Man, that's too many Skyrims for them to like keep coming out with. You're good then. Deflex says, yo, the Vietnamese shops is overrated. I mean, yeah, for like Asian folks and that shit, like we all know about it. It's been around for years, you know. But for the people that haven't been to them, it's like fucking interesting. Deflex says, it's weird because they half naked. And I want to look, but I feel like I shouldn't because of the setting. It ain't a strip club like a Hooters. Man, you've been going to the wrong ones. I'm not going to divulge the information, but it's like, there's fucking ones out there, they're basically strip clubs. Alright? Like, fuck. If you go to the ones out in Orange County, man, like, they freaking strip nude. Like, they're there for you to look. You know what I mean? That's how they make their money. They come around and just fill your tea and shit. Nah, use the San Jose area. No, that's a garbage shit. You gotta go to like SoCal. Like the ones in San Jose is whack as fuck. Like you gotta go to the fucking ones in like Santa Ana. That's like Vietnamese town. They like strip like it's fucking illegal as fuck. They're not supposed to, but they strip nude. Alright? Like, I'll tell you right now, like, you could touch, you could do all that shit. Just slide them a couple bills, like couple dollar bills and shit. It's basically a strip club. It's crazy, man. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about. Shoot, y'all got to find out on your own. But yeah. So let's see. 11 for gas. I'll be riding Chocobo if that ever happens. See, Ivy says, gotta go to the real ones, San Jose area. How much is that Pixel 16 going for now? Do they still have one on Play Asia? I'm pretty sure Play Asia still has it. I don't know how much it's going for though, because I still didn't get that shit because I was not paying. Shoot. Let's see, Pixel Remaster. That shit dropped hella much. I mean, it's still going for like $80, but it's like the freaking, you know, the value of it dropped like a bitch. I knew that was gonna happen. It's not going for like $200 and shit no more, at least. I'm guaranteed they'll reprint that motherfucker. Shoot. Let's see. Hidden says, I dropped $800 the last time I went to San Jose with 3 other buddies. God. $800? Wait, just in San Jose general or at the coffee shop? That's hella dough to be dropping. Hopefully it was on lotto scratchers or some shit. Confirmed whack. Damn. That's crazy. D-Flex says, they ain't even have the food available. The girl service was terrible and acted like she was fine, but she wasn't all that. Yeah, like, you don't go there for the food. You go there for, like the coffee, and then, like, it smells like hella people smoking up in there because they let you smoke. And you're basically, it's like hella Vietnamese gangsters, like, chilling up in there and shit. So, like fucking, from what I know, like, I used to go to school with one dude and he fucking like was, I don't know if he was managing for one or he was working for them or something like that. But there were some gangster motherfuckers. And so, like, you know, for the right price, some of those girls you could actually pay for, you know. So, but yeah, it's crazy, man. It's hella crazy. Like, they get shut down all the time because, like, it's hella illegal. But they always open up. Like, a couple weeks later, they'll open up after with a new name, and they'll do the same thing over again. It's hella shady, man. So, Alan Carr said, "You said I can touch. We in there every night when I'm down there, man." Oh man, that's funny as fuck. They don't have them in Las Vegas. They're just up in like LA and shit, like SoCal. But yeah, Charlie B says Asian known for the win. Oh shit. Alan Carr says the PS4 version is the one that's hella expensive. Yeah, that's the one that they said they're not gonna remake. Those dirty bastards. That was some dumb. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? I thought Square was about making money. You know, not fucking making shit scarce. So, Asian owned, man. Hidden one coffee shop, 3 bottles of 1942. They don't sell the booze there. Did you bring the shit in? That's hella crazy. Cause like, all right, this is how they do it. They cause they charge you like 30 if you bring your own bottles, right? They charge you like $30, and as you know, like corkage fee or some shit. And you know, it's illegal as fuck with no liquor license. You cannot serve alcohol in a place. Like, that's a big ass fine. So what they do is they fucking, if you bring your own bottle in, then they take your bottle to the back and they pour it into a teapot, and they give you like teacups and shit, and then you pour it like it's tea. Like, you pour the fucking alcohol like it's tea into a teacup and drink it, and that's how they get away with it. But that's just hella fucking illegal. Like, everything they do in that place is just straight illegal. So, because illegal, because I gotta make it. Like, shit. They had it when I went. Yeah, they probably was kind of ballsy for doing that. So, or probably some secret menu shit, but yeah, like the ones down in LA, man, can't be doing no shit like that, dude. Hypergo says, I'm on season 2 of Force, episode 1. I'm caught up, man. That's some good shit. I'm fucking I'm waiting for what day is today? Well, tomorrow's Friday? Hell yeah. Trying to buy a bucket of ice cream and enjoy the 3rd episode tomorrow. Shit. Hell yeah. That shit's getting good, man. I like Power Force, dude. I'm liking Power Force more than the other ones right now. Because the structure of Force right now is turning into Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So it's more like focusing on territory taking and shit like that. That's what it's all about. Taking over territory, gang wars and shit. That's the real deal shit. So I don't be watching no bullshit. Let's see. Easy says, what do you think on that price of Prince of Persia? I'm kind of mad that they canceled the actual remake of Prince of Persia 1 to make this bullshit that looks like a mobile game. Like, fuck that. Why would they do that? Why would they scrap a solid ass remake of the first game and then make some side-scrolling bullshit? I get it, the first Prince of Persia on fucking Super Nintendo was a side-scroller, but damn. You know, we want the first one. We want Sands of Time. So no, I'm not too happy about that shit. They fucking canceled the motherfucker. Unless I know something different. Unless you know something different that happened. Connor says, what's the best spin-off? Force, Raising Kanan, Book 2. Man, that's hard to freaking like. I like them all, man. But to grade it, I I was liking book 2, and then fucking fucking Tariq and shit. Yeah, like Hyper says Tariq was Logan pissed me off every episode. Like I was liking it until like, man, this motherfucker is like he'll get every fucking episode like he solves his fucking own shit only to walk into some other bullshit. Like every episode he's getting like pinched for something and then he has to get out of that. And it gets so crazy. I was like, ain't no like freaking 20-year-old or whatever like coming out of the like getting out of all these situations like every other episode and shit. Like this is some Death Note shit, you know? So it's like kind of crazy. So like I still watch it, but it was like it's just hella fucking unrealistic, man. I mean I know most of Power like it's kind of like crazy, like hella off the top, but like man, you know, there's no way. Right? Let's see. But like yeah, I like me some Force. I think between Force and Raising Kanan, like those are fucking pretty good. So I like me some Force because I like Tommy. Tommy's a cool motherfucker. He's a crazy motherfucker. So, but let's see. Like Raising Kanan, BMF is whack. Yeah, I didn't like that BMF shit. That shit's kind of garbage. Charlie B says it's only 63 degrees in New York right now. I have a sweater on. 63 degrees is cold as fuck to me. Like living in a desert, I can tell you right now, if it drops below like 70, I'm hella cold. Shoot. Akron, what's going on? He said, still haven't finished Tales of Ares. Did you beat it? And does it stay good till the end if so? Dude, I didn't even touch that game. I that's another game that's on my backlog. I've been wanting to play. So like I couldn't even tell you like how good it is. No, I know it's good. Like I've seen the game and all that stuff. But I heard there was like a few glitches you could exploit in that game. You get like the final armor in the beginning and shit. Like it's funny. But as far as I know, like Tales games are always pretty good. I just didn't get to play that one. Too much games in the backlog. Connor says, I've watched the end of season 2 on book 2. Shit just got goofy by the finale. Yeah, it's just like, man, it's hella over the top. Like season 3 and shit right now. It's like fucking retarded, man. So I don't know. I'll still watch it, but yeah. I'm enjoying that Force right now. You know, I want to see how he Grand Theft Autos everybody. So let's see. What's your favorite Tales of game? I know everyone's gonna be like, yeah, fucking Tales of Symphonia and all that shit. You know, I think Symphonia is cool. But I think one of my favorites just has to be freaking Tales of Vesperia, man. I highly enjoyed that game. I thought that game had some of the best dialogue. You know, it was funny as shit. It's a cool game. It was like, fuck. It was like the only Tales game to have come out on Xbox at the time. So I was like hella playing Xbox 360. So it was a good experience, man. That game was tough too. Like there's hella like bonus dungeons and shit. Like I don't even think I 100% that game. I usually like to because that game was that tough. So let's see. Man, I still can't believe that state of play was like that short, man. That was kind of weak. There's an RPG that I do want to freaking get. Sea of Stars. Y'all ever heard of that one? Like, damn, I just don't want to pay up for it, man. Let's see. I'm on that. What's it called right now? I'm trying to show it. I'm on that Play Asia right now. I'm trying to look at some shit. The Brit. This looks like hella fucking generic, dude. Alright. I think think y'all asked me if Pixel Remaster is still whatchamacallit, right? It's still there. See? It's still there, man. It's just still $80. Ivy says, Namudi trying to make you buy Unicorn. I think it was Hero that was trying to make us buy Unicorn. Namudi hasn't replied yet, man. He's been busy doing his thing. Charlie says Star Ocean First Departure is only $8.39 on the Switch. I'm buying that as soon as I get home. Didn't even know it was out. Dude, get that shit. For $8, man, it's worth it. I beat the fuck out that game. Like, the first game is a little bit more linear because, like I said, it's a Super Nintendo game. But when you play Star Ocean 2, man, the game has 80 endings. Alright? Like, there's hella characters in the game, so like you can't get all the characters. So you have to play like multiple playthroughs just to like, you know, play as all the characters and stuff. And they will get locked out where you can't even access them and shit. So there's hella shit you gotta do in the game. Plus there's hella bonus dungeons, hella secrets. And man, what I like about the game is if you get hella good in that game, if you're like hella good at exploring and doing shit in that game, there's secret ways to get stupid ass strong in there. Like early in the game. So Akron says, are you surprised about FF7 remake being 2 disc? I mean, I didn't expect it to be 2 disc, but I mean, thinking back on it, like, because they're going into the open world, they got no choice but to make it a 2 disc, man. The game's hella big. Like, if you actually make an actual recreation of the open world in Final Fantasy 7, man, that's a big ass world map, dude. So I'm not sure like how like they're gonna do that. Like, is it gonna be like a straight up open world Final Fantasy, or is it gonna be like locked into different like chapters and shit? So we'll see. Says I played Eternite's demo. It was pretty good. I never heard of that game. ETRNITS. I'm gonna watch that shit right now. Let's watch that shit.
You gave me a whole new way to see the world.
Collectors is up on Square Enix.
I can't wait
350
for the
plus.
world to come
Fuck
back.
that, man. 350 plus ship. You want me to pay up almost a PSVR for that shit? That better come with like,
Can't you feel the
like
love in
some
the
good
air?
shit, man. This is some anime ass game.
We're going out on a date. You just seem so confident.
I can't tell if this is a dating sim or is this a
I was on my
what you
way to
call it?
film a school drama.
It just
An
appeared in my
RPG.
dreams.
Wait for the world to come back.
Yes.
All right, the fighting looks pretty interesting. Kind of looks like Shin Megami and
Still,
stuff.
we were supposed to see the world together, have fun together.
Yes.
Yeah, they could do Ninja Gaiden shit.
I control the cold front.
Man, I want a Ninja Gaiden game so bad.
We have 11 days to find the core and destroy it.
But that could look like Shin Megami.
Get ready to burn. This is difficult, not impossible. Should we go on a date?
Alright, dating sim RPG or whatever the hell. Alright, man. Let's see. Let's go back to the Square Enix. It's supposed to be up, right? Don't be trolling me now. I don't see that shit, man. What the fuck? Final Fantasy 7. I see like fans and lanyards and shit, necklaces. Like, where the game at? Must be like sold off site or some shit. I don't know. Let's see. Collectors. The fuck is it, man? I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Man, you must be on the Japanese site or something like that, dude, because I don't see it. So it's there. It was the first item. I don't see that shit, man. I'm blind as hell. First item at the store. Oh, pre-order now. Hey, come on, dude. I know they're not gonna make me do all this bullshit. Oh, okay. So deluxe is probably gonna be like the same thing as the first one. Damn. Like, alright. They don't even show the pictures and nothing. They don't. Hey, that's pretty sick though. Got the one wing angel. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's see. First item, orange cover. Try to look at the details. Alright, let's see. Collector's edition detail. So comes with the deluxe, the Sephiroth statue, the summoning magic Mughal trio, magic pot summoning materia. I think the magic pot was an enemy in the game. You could steal like an elixir from them and shit. Reclaimant choker, orchid bracelet, give you courage to expand. Midgar bangle, MK2, worn by travelers leaving Midgar. So basically you're paying like $200 something for a fucking statue, basically. Yeah. Let's see. Stream chat delay. Yeah, there's like a 20-second delay on this shit on the stream. That's how it be, man. Let's see. See that? You don't even got that long. Like, even if you buy a collector's item and you don't open it, all the game codes expire in 2030. So 6 years later, you gotta redeem the shit, man. So what's the point? Nah, I don't think it's all that. I'll be more inclined just to get the deluxe and just get the fucking DLCs. But like, if it's just a statue, man, nah, man, you know, I'm good. I'm good with that. You can have a Sephiroth or a VR2. Man, neither, man. I ain't buying neither. It's too much, man. Let's see. Click on PS5. I thought that was pretty cool right here, though. Like, they actually made that fighting game. This fighting game is impossible to beat. You know that? Like, if you get to the last fucking guy, right, he's invisible. And I think it was a glitch. So he's invisible. So you're fighting an invisible guy. You can't beat him. So you can never get the final prize, man. I admit it looks cool, but that's not enough. Like $200 something. It's not worth 250. Shit. 250, man. This statue. You know what I could do with 250, man? Shit. 250, man. I could eat like a king. I could fill up the fridge with 250, dude. Shoot. I can buy I could get it for 250. I get like 25 games on the $10 sales or whatever at GameStop, man. That's crazy. I don't know about all that. Let me turn the music back on or something. Yeah, man. I don't know about that. What else they got? I've been seeing they've been doing like hella near like freaking collabs and shit. Why don't they just make a new Nier game? I think that would save their asses too. Let's see. Change the song. What I got? There. Yeah, if I could trade a PS2 for those, I would. Spider-Man and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth statues are pretty good. I have to stay. Let's see. Nier is one of Square's biggest IPs. Yeah, more chill. Yeah, freaking. Yeah, man, I just beat that Nier game like was it earlier this year? Like way earlier this year. They could do so much more with the Nier game, man. Look, even the Nier statue is cheaper than the Sephiroth, man. Come on. I'd had 2B over fucking Sephiroth any day. She's basically a female Sephiroth right here, dude. Hyper says, need a Square Enix volleyball game. Man, I got the whole list. Shoot. Gotta have fucking 2B. Gotta have Tifa, you already know. Shoot. Fucking all the Final Fantasy characters. Motherfucking yeah, A2's cool too. Have her in there with the ripped pantyhose and shit. Hidden says Unicorn Overlord Collector Work. The hell is a unicorn? Oh, that bullshit ass game. Hell nah. They want like what 140, 150 for that US? It's like 180 Canadian. Hell nah. That's the most rip-off shit ever, man. That game is like fucking, man. Let's look it up. BGC. Is it? Oh, it's BGP. Fuck. I always fuck up. Look at this shit. Look, this comes with an art book, a soundtrack. That's fucking normal. You could get a game for $59.99 or $79.99, and you can get the same shit, right? And then, oh, we're gonna add a card game in there. Like, what the fuck? Why would I want a card game, man? That's some bullshit. Can't even give me no like pins or something like card game. Like, who's gonna waste their time learning this card game to play each other? That's hella dumb. They want all that good money for it, man. Look at that shit. They want hella bread for that shit, man. Nah, I ain't buying that. Slay the Spire reprint. Why would they reprint that shit? This game is like $5 for the Xbox. I don't get it, man. Sometimes they choose dumbass games to reprint. Hey, what? Oh fuck! I'm about to say, buy any two and get this weak ass game for free though. That's so fucked. You know, I've never seen the Dust Diver 1 game before. That's hella cheap. Hey, that's not bad, dude. That's like $20 right here. I would get that shit. Trying not to though, but I wouldn't mind getting that shit, man. The first Dust Diver. See, why can't all the reprints just come down to like this price? Shit. I don't. Steins Gate? There's hella Steins Gate games. So, yeah, man. I never played Steins Gates. Let's see. Final Fantasy Smash fighting game. Technically, Final Fantasy's the original Final Fantasy like Smash fighting game was called Ear Guys. You ever played that? That was on PS1. It had like Sephiroth. It had like I think Vincent, Tifa. Like had hella characters in there. And then after that, then the next one was Dissidia. Dissidia is technically another Fash, you know what you call it, Final Fantasy fighting game. So I don't. And then now you got hella Final Fantasy characters up in Super Smash Brothers, so you don't need it. They already got it. Ever since I remember that shit. Now that you put it that way. I never played that ever. Didn't know it existed. Damn, that's dope. Yeah, that Your Guys was alright. It was alright game. But like I found it interesting that game freaking like the Ear Guys, that game actually like had a whole ass RPG game up in there. Like a whole ass dungeon crawler RPG game built in. And it wasn't bad. It was pretty cool. I spent a lot of time on it. It was kind of hard though. Let's see. Yeah. Hidden says 25 Canadian, about 18 US. That's pretty good, man. For Dust Diver, I'd say that's worth it. For that price. Because like, man, I never even seen the first game ever. When Dust Diver 2 came out, I was like, the fuck is Dust Diver 1? Like, I never seen that shit. Outbreak Collection. Look hella weird. Part 2. So like in the last month, I haven't really been focusing on games, so I've just been like, I don't even know what the fuck's coming out. All these fuckers, man. Look at this shit. They got a fucking VR Madison game. These bastards. Now I fucking bought the regular version, and now it's obsolete. So much for Kuon Part 2, you fucking assholes. Shit. I says that's why it's gotta be volleyball. Coming for Dead or Alive's neck. Man, they know they won't make no money off of it though. Like, look how poorly the Dead or Alive Extreme games did, man. This ain't gonna happen. Here's a game I actually want. This game looks hella garbage, huh? It looks hella generic, right? But it's like a fucking run and gun shooter slash like Returnal slash Space Harrier slash like if you look at the game, it looks kind of like a Sega game, right? It looks very reminiscent to like a Sega game, right? So I have you know, this was made by Yu Suzuki. So Yu Suzuki is a creator of Shenmue. So I actually wouldn't mind getting this game. That guy's pretty cool. Even though like I can't play fucking Shenmue games nowadays, but at least he created a new game, so I definitely want to check it out. So $30, not bad. I wouldn't mind getting that shit. I think it'll probably be a game nobody knows about. It's one of those ININ games. I'm surprised Sega didn't take them. I guess like Shenmue 3 didn't do too well, so they're like, nah, we can't have you make no games for Sega no more. So he made it through this. So I'll still support Yu Suzuki though, man. He's a cool dude. Let's see. Like a Dragon. says they won't make no money off. It's off. It's crackhead. Kevin says, been checking out that AR Twisted game as well. Definitely grabbing that. Yeah, man. I don't know which game you're talking about they won't make money off. Talking about like the volleyball game fucking Hype's talking about? Or the fucking the Air Twister. Yeah, I'm grabbing for PS5. So there's no way I'm grabbing it for Switch, man. I usually don't like grabbing games for Switch. The hell is this? I always gotta click into a horror game because you know me. Like I like my survival horrors. So you got another Walking Dead coming out, dude. Walking Dead Destinies. It actually got the fucking real characters in it though. You know, I've never played a Walking Dead game besides like Telltale Stories. Kevin says, you hype for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? It looks awesome. I've never played one. Not really. Like, I know the first one's a fighting game. This one's supposed to be like an RPG. But I don't know. I've never been a big fan of like Axis games like that. Damn, look at this shit. They want $279 for the collector's edition. Sold out, but like, what could possibly be in there? Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. This is a whack ass collector's edition too. Like, look, this is a weak ass figure. So I'm paying like $200 for the figure basically, and it's hella whack. It looks hella garbage. Deflex's Torment Souls 2 announced. I figured they would make a part 2 since the first one did quite well. Heard Daymare 1994 was weak. Well, you know, the Daymares are always fucking whack. It's just like people are getting it because, let's see, is it the Sandcastle one? Yeah, because like the graphics are hella garbage in it. But a lot of people supported the game is because the original creators of this was trying to make or remake a fan version of Resident Evil 2 until they got delisted by Capcom. So they made this, and then enough like fans actually like supported them for them to make a part 2. But as far as like creators wise, they're like a French developer. So like, you know, I'm not saying the French guys make weak games, but I'm saying that they do. So yeah, their games aren't that refined. Let's just say that. That's why I'm like, you guys looking for what you call it? Is that fucking like? Let's see. Is that Bluebird fucking team by French? Bluebird team. Are they French fucking teams or what are they? Oh, they're Polish. All right. Well, that's not too far off. That's why I'm like, man, you guys think that Silent Hill 2 is gonna be good, man? Fucking game is made by Bloober Team, man. They're gonna make a fucking Bloober ass game, and I don't even know what Bloober means, but it sounds hella whack. So keep hoping for that Silent Hill 2 to be good, but I'm telling y'all right now, that Silent Hill 2 is most likely gonna be garbage. I need that Knights of Azure 2. Look, that remake fucking Painkiller right here, man. Destroyed the value of my original copy. Shoot. Let's see. Deflex says they're gonna have Bloober and Silent Hill 2. They made the Medium, which was a whack ass game. Hypergo says just stop with the personas. Give me Devil Summoner. Nah, man, stop with the fucking all that shit. Give me my Shin Megami 1 and 2 remake. That's what I want. The best of the best. Oh fuck, that's not the one. I need a reprint of Legend of Heroes Trails 2. That's the only copy I need. Like, reprint that shit for me. I think I'm gonna find this Blue Reflection like at GameStop one day for hella cheap, since it's been reprinted hella times now. So I'll wait on that. Final Battle will show up one of these days. I've been wanting this Horizon Chase game, but it's not cheap enough for me. It's not gonna happen with FSMT 1 and 2. Yeah, probably not, because everybody be on Persona's dick and shit. Like, they don't like the original lore, you know? Like, Shin Megami's lore is, like, way better than fucking Persona. But you have to be an OG fucking player to know that, you know? Alright. Let's see. But reprinting is gonna be the new thing now, man. Where's that shit at? Price drops. Yeah, it's gonna be the new thing. Easy money, man. Reprinting shit because they know like collectors and shit will buy the fuck out of it. I still need this Asian game. I'm waiting for that shit to drop on an even better deal. Cause last time I like, you know, I got the, what was it? The Judgment or whatever. Or Like a Dragon. I think I got that shit for like 20. And then later, like that shit dropped to like 10, dude. So I'm like, nah, dude. They're like becoming like Call of Duty now with this fucking Yakuza shit. Look, every year. There must be like 2 teams working on these games. Because every year there's a Yakuza game now. It's like they're hella milking the franchise. What kind of game is this? This game look like Legacy of Kain and Castlevania. What else do I need? Deflex says, you think they'll make Yakuza Dead Souls? I sure hope they do. Shoot. I got my copy, but it's like, it's a loose disc. So, yeah, fuck. I can't stand these Castlevania type of fucking games. Yakuza Dead Souls did badly, unfortunately. Yeah, but a lot of those zombie fucking games, they do hella bad, man. I wonder if Madison VR is getting a free upgrade. I don't know. Depends on how they do it. So I still want this game right here. With a big ass titty chick. But yeah, I do want that game. This game looks tight. Drunken Fist. They've been coming out with some weird shit lately, man. Like, what the fuck? It's like a hobo game. There's a hobo beat 'em up. Shit they did every other game. Yeah, they did all that to all the other games. Make a fucking zombie game out of it and all that. Everyone was going on like a zombie craze, so like everything was like zombie related, man. Trigger Witch Limited. That's hella funny. I still need to get this. I'm waiting for this to drop a little bit. I love me the Katamari games. They're like mindless fucking fun. Dread Out 2. I never even heard of part 1. So see, it's a zombie type of game right here. See that? They always come out with these zombie games. Oh shit. fucking hey, this shit looks kind of good, man. Not even gonna lie. It's like some fucking what should we call it? It's like some Fatal Frame slash what should we call it? Silent Hill type shit, man. I wouldn't mind fucking with this game. This game looks actually decent. But you know me, I'm a sucker for these fucking horror games, man. Dread Out. Is it Dread Out 2 or Dread? I never heard of Dread Out 1. Shit. You guys ever heard of Dread Out 1? I never even heard of this shit. Hoop Slinger Remastered. I'm gonna look at Dread Out 1 and see what the fuck it is, you know. Alright. Give me the trailer, man. Shit. This came out 9 years ago, the first game. Huh. Dude, as I said, I've seen Dread Out around, but nobody really talk about it. It's one of the like sleeper titles, man. I wouldn't mind fucking with these games right here. Let's see, they're hella trying to do some Fatal Frame shit. But what, she got a magical phone or some shit? Like her phone camera fucking kills motherfuckers? Yeah, I don't know, they got a physical copy of this game? Let's see. Dread Out. I guess they don't. The first game is digital. Alright, I'll be on the lookout for that shit. That's why I love going on like PlayAsia, cause like you see some shit that you never see, man. I still want that Yoni game, but I'll wait till that shit drops. Let's see. No battery, just gotta charge your phone. He says, I got Neon White on PS5 today for $16.99. Came out, got the hookup. I grabbed it because I never seen it and pulled the trigger. Plus again, it was less than half off. What the hell is Neon White? Oh, this one of them unknown ass fucking random ass games. I never even seen this shit before. When did this come out? Dude's got a Hanya mask on. I don't know, it might be good, but I'm not sure. It's a card game, huh? Neon White. I don't know what it is, but it's a Japanese game, you can tell. Let's watch the trailer to it. Play the video, been meaning to see what it is. Alright, it looks better than I thought from the pictures. It was like run and gun, mirror edge feeling mask type of fucking game.
Bad for a dead guy, huh?
With shooting. You might have gotten a good game. $16.99. Don't look too bad. You seen Ghostwire 2 coming out soon? Man, why didn't they? Oh, fuck. Because it's Bethesda, right? So that means it's going to be an exclusive to Xbox? Because I was like, why didn't they show that shit? I fucking spelled it wrong. Shit. No, it's still coming out for PlayStation. Right? Oh, no, that's not it. I still need to play that. Finish that expansion. Ghostwire 2. I guess they don't got no video on it yet. Oh, Ghost Runner. See? Yeah, I seen the Ghost Runner too. Yeah, that was alright. Doesn't look too bad. I was like, Ghostwire 2. I'm like, hell nah, for real? I beat the shit out of Ghostwire 1. Man, Ninja Gaiden though, man. That's what I need. I need a Ninja Gaiden game bad, man. Shit. Whew. Kind of want to play Ghost Runner 1 now. I mean, if it looks anything like Ghost Runner 2. Shit. I gotta look at the video on this Ghost. Ghost Runner, the first one.
Advice for now.
Yeah, it's kind of like Shadow Warrior.
Metro Station. The software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module.
Wall Run 2? First person Ninja Gaiden, huh?
I'll be waiting for you.
You know what? Now I gotta put this on the bucket list. I won't mind playing this.
Dodge.
See how he does this shit.
Well done, but you won't last long.
This game looks tight.
You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
Let's see. Why is Ninja Gaiden Black considered the best one? I'll tell you why. So, Ninja Gaiden Sigma is like some recreation because they lost the source code. So, like when they recreated that shit for, they lost the source code to Ninja Gaiden Black, and Ninja Gaiden Black was like basically the definitive version of the original Ninja Gaiden for Xbox. So that version has all the like DLC and it fixed a lot of like glitches and you know shit like that from the first game. And then after they finished it, then they lost the source code. So Ninja Gaiden freaking Sigma was kind of had to be rebuilt back from the ground up with like whatever they had that was left over. That's why it's like so different. It's like drastically different, man. Like a lot of people, they can't tell the difference, but like me, because I started with the originals, man, something's off about it. Like I don't know, like even like the fucking reaction times to that game is different to me in Sigma compared to the original one. So yeah, like to this day, the best version is still Ninja Gaiden Black Revert on backwards compatibility. And the crazy thing is, like, I don't know, I think maybe like Tomonobu Itagaki sabotaged his own game on purpose just to fuck over Sony, because like he actually liked Xbox, he liked Microsoft. So both times, Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 1 and Ninja Gaiden 2, by the time they made the fucking Sigma version, that shit, both games lost the source code. So yeah, like I'm thinking he sabotaged the shit. So I don't know that for sure, but like how do you lose the source code both times for both games? So it's like Sigma 2, garbage on fucking PS, on PlayStation. So it's like that's where in one area where like, man, no fanboy of PlayStation can even argue with me that the Xbox version is inferior to the fucking PlayStation version. And plus with backwards compatibility now, man, the game runs hella solid. Runs hella good. Deflex says, that game is dope, can't be frustrating though, since it's one take. It's one take. Yeah, that game is hard as fuck. They fucked up part 3 so bad though. I still played it, but it's not the same. So it's like, even though I want a Ninja Gaiden, another Ninja Gaiden game, it's like, man, if without the original guy at the helm, it's just like, man, it's gonna be tough. They're really gonna have to work that shit. Let's see. He says, I got the trilogy on Switch. It's one of my only foreign PlayAsia games besides those Fatal Frames. Oh, you're talking about Ghost Runner. Okay. So you gotta start back over when you die. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I played enough games where you had to do that. I guess it's, you know, that was the original like game back in the days, was fucking one shot, you know? Like back then, I think we were like way better gamers back then because we had to fucking fight. We had to play games where you had one chance. Now it's too much save points and whatchamacallit, like checkpoints and shit like that. It makes you a weaker gamer, man. It's like nowadays we're all like weak ass motherfuckers. It's like the saying, you know. What's that saying? Fucking war times or times of struggle makes strong men. Strong men makes like comfortable men. And then comfortable men makes fucking weak men or something like that. So like back in the days, like, man, you know, we were in the rough. So like people were like way more harder, tougher. They could take all the bullshit. And then after that comes the peace times now, and we got all this shit to help us, all this technology. Now we're like weak ass motherfuckers, you know. Testosterone levels drop down by like fucking 700 points and shit. Like most men nowadays are like fucking shells of just men. Because, you know, like we used to be fucking playing all that crazy shit. So it's like, that's why I do like my difficult games. Like I like playing games on hard difficulty. Like I don't want to wear down my like my sharpness of my blade, you know what I mean? Like you always gotta keep the mind sharp. Always gotta keep your blade sharpened. That's why I keep a fucking blade around me at all times, just in case I need to fuck somebody up, you know? Like, but yeah, man. Let's see. Really forces you to be skilled. Older games would be plumbers in today's game. Just kidding. It's a saying in sports. Dude, plumbers will be gone in the future. Like nobody wants to do the job. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like give it up for all your old school plumbers, and hell, even like the people that have worked with all the old freaking houses. Is saying like nowadays, man, like most of the people don't even know how to work some of that old shit. So even like roofing, like all that shit, like some of that old school shit, man. Old school labor, man. I'm feeling that right now. Like I used to be like hella good, right? With like Photoshop and all that shit. Like I can do all that stuff the old way. But the new way now, it's like all AI and all this extra shit you add in there, diffusers and shit. You know, it makes it hella easier. But like I don't grasp that concept. I still do it the old way. So everything I do now, I still do it the old way, man. Let's say like even like for film, old school film shit. Let's just say like all the computers went out, man. Would the normal person still know how to like make a film the old way? Cut the film, tape it together, like all that shit. It's a lost art, man. A lot of that stuff. It's lost. The Ghost Runner, man. I wanna play that. Shit sounds pretty tight. I'm gonna wait for the armor core to go down because I'm not in a hype to like try to, you know, try to play that game. Here goes that Grand Blue. Why they want $100 for this? But 134 just for like some deluxe art book and some CD. I need this Rhapsody game. but I'm not paying that price for it. I'm kind of sad I didn't buy this Caligula Overdose, even though they, you know, it's been out for a minute and I had a good chance to. Papatura. It's a fucking paper you're playing as. You're playing as a piece of paper. I thought it was like Patapon or something like that. Hidden says future gonna be subscriptions on everything. Yeah, they're gonna put a paywall on every single thing. They're definitely gonna do that. They're gonna charge for air one of these fucking days. When they know they can. I feel like sometimes they purposely pollute the fucking air just to fucking charge your ass in the future. Shoot. These fuckers, man. I mean, they did it to water. Shit. Water is like free. And we're paying for fucking bottled water, man. It's crazy. Silent Swan. I guess that's it. It's not much. So 349. I'm gonna have to do some shit in a second, so Persona 5 Royal. How many editions they got? Shit. It's like they keep coming out with that shit. I need this Labyrinth game. Alright. I think you guys are dwindling down as well, so how long have I been here for? I've been here for like a couple hours already. Yep. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and freaking do a good old freaking stream for y'all. Because it's been a good minute. And I'm going to try to put out this like pickup video. And then after that, you probably won't see no pickup videos in a while. Because I ain't really trying to like be spending all that money on the games. So maybe I'll just do some other content, you know. I still gotta finish Dead Space. Yeah, I still gotta finish Dead Space, so I didn't forget about that. I didn't forget about the ones that do be watching it. And then I'll most likely stream the DLC. Ada's Assignment, not Ada, is that Assignment Ada? Or Separate Ways when that comes out. So look forward to that. And those of you guys that do watch the food channel, I'm gonna be working on some more videos on that. But I got a busy freaking I got a busy month ahead of me because I gotta work this Life is Beautiful concert, music festival, whatever shit. And I'm setting up a shop over there, so you guys know like I do like bracelets and shit like that. I make like jewelry, so like I had to crank out like 1,000 bracelets for that festival, so I can try to sell and make me some dough. So yeah, that's what's keeping me freaking busy lately too. So I'm trying to squeeze in some time, do that, and of course I got work on top of that too. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Looking forward to coming back on soon. Hidden says later, man, take it easy, post more pickups. Yeah, I got this one coming up, and then I don't know, like I'll fucking take it a little bit more easier, as you guys should too, man. Shit's getting expensive nowadays. Yeah. So anyways, appreciate y'all jumping on. I'll keep y'all posted. D-Flex says I copped some bracelets, they don't. I appreciate it, man. I know you copped it like a couple times, man, so I'm glad you like it, man. So I got like hella bracelets like right now. I'll show you. Shit. I made like hella bracelets, dude. Like this is like one of the displays I'm gonna have. that I'm gonna show. So it's like, man, I've been selling all that shit. But man, that's work, man. I'm over like for the whole month. I've just been cranking out like fucking, you know, 30, 40 bracelets a day and shit. So, all right. So yup, I bought a few. Yeah, I know, man. So I'm glad you like it. I try to keep my shit like good quality. So hopefully you guys see that too. Easy, much love and respect, man, to all. Appreciate it, Easy. I know you always been like hooking it up. So, good shit, man. Anyways. Yeah, man, I had to see y'all freaking next time. So, anyways, peace out to y'all. It's your boy Gakon signing out, blah, 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 you know. Anyways, I'm out.